So right now we're heading to Nara. Apparently you can't take selfies on the train station, so I'm doing this illegally. And yeah, we got some breakfast and we're gonna head down on the train. Got some bao, green tea, Lion King. Let's go! Yes, the deer crosses the road. We made it to Nara. We are heading to Todaiji, and we're gonna walk through some portions of Nara Park, and we're gonna see some deer. Hey deer! Not this deer, but we're gonna see some deers. Let's see some behind me. I think I get some pictures of them. As you can see, the deers here are very chillax. Look at the butt. Yes. So as far as possible, it seems like Nara is another tourist attraction. Even Japanese come here to visit. Oh, that's very old. So the question right now is, why did the deer cross the road? Even though the sign says no crossing. Alright, so the attempt to feed the deers. These are some deer poop. So deer kind of like poops all over the place. Oh, it's feeding!
I think they'll come and attack you.
Yes, don't eat the paper! Don't eat the paper! The deer ate the map.
Finish everything, is it?
No, dear, you need to be more firm.
No!
Not like that, they don't spit. Okay, come to me. Hold the maps. See? You have to be more firm, dear.
Stop eating them, then you'll start to fall off.
Okay, I shall attempt to start feeding them.
Okay, give me your phone.
So after being attacked by the deers mercilessly, we survived the gate and we made it into the temple. Well, we're not in the temple yet, so we're gonna wash our hands and try to sanitize ourselves because we feel so dirty after being touched by the deers. The deers are really aggressive, and once you get the senbei in your hands, actually you get the senbei any part of you, they'll start biting you and nibbling you until you feed them. The male ones are more aggressive, they'll headbutt you, and if you're lucky, they'll headbutt the right places. If not, yeah, Father's Day is not coming anytime soon.
About 84 years, and then moved to Kyoto. Emperor, do you know Emperor? Emperor Shom ordered the construction of the big, huge statue called Virshana. And because in 743, at that time there are many wars and many diseases.
So you got an English-speaking guy.
Suffering and dying. And the emperor decided to bring back peace and order to the nation.
So we're walking through the Tōdai-ji Temple with our English-speaking guide. Temple dates back to the 1700s. Most of it has been rebuilt.
There are like these wooden models, like this size wooden models.
Oh yeah, so it's actually a free English tour guide. He did mention it's about 10 to 15 minutes. It's actually just from the entrance to the gate. The guide don't actually enter the main Buddha hall. So as you can see, they are really good at their job, and it's really informative. So we found out a lot about how Buddhism spread to Japan, and apparently this black tile here, it's from India, and this is China, this is Korea, and those tiles are from Japan. It represents how Buddhism was spread, or how it originated. So I'm going back for the tour, and I'll see you guys inside. Alright, this is a lantern. It's an 8-sided lantern. This is a full-scale replica of the lotus petal. And imagine how high this place is. Now we're inside the temple, we're just gonna walk around. So quite curiously, we were wondering if the Buddha is made of bronze, how did it get burned down twice? Everything else here seems to be made of wood. So this is actually the back of the Buddha statue. The craft work is amazing. It's been burned down twice and it's been rebuilt, so I wonder what the original one actually looks like. I mean, it probably looks the same, but the craftsmanship would have been very different comparatively if they're using tools from back then as compared to now. And that's like a floor plan of the whole area. These are some structures that so we heard that the temple was burned down twice. This was what it looks like when it was rebuilt 800 years ago. Well, this is just a replica, 1/50th of the scale. And this was what the Buddha Hall looks like. Rebuilt 300 years ago. And then, if I am not mistaken, this is actually the gate. We came through this earlier, but it does look like they're trying to refurbish parts of it, and the sides of it is actually fenced up. Whereas when you look at the gate here, it's actually open, and you can actually see there's something inside. Well, there's a lot more replicas on the other side. Just head there and take a look. So this is a hole in a pillar where apparently people try to climb through it. So there's actually a queue. You can just try to climb through the hole in the pillar. I mean, if you don't mind getting down and dirty, Yes, you can climb through the whole thing. Why not? So we made our way through Tōdai-ji Temple. This is the back of the temple. We kind of like hiked up a really, kind of looked like a really steep slope. It's a hill, so there were lots of stairs. And the view here is really nice. And there's actually more shrines inside. I think there's another few other shrines at the back. So yeah, it's more or less a really religious place. So we made it out and we're stopping for lunch. Our Japanese porridge. And that's the Japanese rice set thing. We covered the rice, but we're gonna head to another shrine after this, so see what we get. So we left Todaiji slightly earlier. As you can see, there's a queue forming outside. And this is actually not a really big restaurant. They had like 10 tables reserved for a tour group. So we're just gonna finish up the food and then we're gonna head off.